You got it.
We're here with Michael Curri, and he was the producer of Slank and of Teacher's Day and of
Executive producer is for actually one of the first films that he was involved with as far as Climbing Tarzan. He was the executive producer on that one also.
How did you connect with Jared in the first place?
Well, actually, my son has done a lot of acting. He went to the New York Film Academy down in New York and graduated in 2008, moved to Hollywood back in 2008, and has had continuous different films that he's worked with, and he's worked with Jared a few times. So he actually introduced me to Jared and everything else was going on, and I saw the creative talent and felt that what he was able to do was something that was going to be really shocking for people and be different and unique in its own way. Well, basically, I've actually been a co-producer, producer, and executive producer of a few of these films, about 4, not all of them 4 or 5. 8 Wheels of Sewage, obviously the one we're going to see tonight, which is going to be fantastic, Teacher's Day, and
so you haven't seen it yet either.
I really have not seen the final cut. I have not seen the final product. I'm excited about it. I know it's going to be great. I know that it's going to give him the next ring on the ladder where he needs to be, because he is going to be recognized even more than he is now. He's got such great support with what you've been able to do now, with everything else that's going on with both the Shockfest and the MoreHorror in the past. It's going to build on the future for him. So it's just tremendous to see the talent and watch it grow in this big city.
Yeah, it is. Now, are you here in Hollywood now? I know you lived in Florida before.
Well, I've lived all over the country, actually. I've lived in Colorado Springs. I've lived in Michigan. I'm from upstate New York. I knew New York City. I was involved with a couple films years ago when Orion Pictures was around back in the 80s.
And what films were those?
Actually, Susan Seidelman produced Making Mr. Right, and I was on the set of that film too with him. You'll never see it right now unless you go into Redbox or something that's that old. You know? But I was involved in theater ever since I was young. In my first community college, I played Fiddler on the Roof and tried out for one of the parts, and it took me like that, and that's when I got the part.
Oh, okay.
Hence, my son's got it. Hence, Jared's really good, you know, it's good.
So, but you're living here now too,
Well,
part of the time?
Part of the time I am. We're right down on Rossmore off of Vine and Rossmore in that area too.
Good, okay, so then I'll see you more. I met him on the set of Slank, and you have the best personality, as well as being the executive producer.
We try to come up with, Jared's had some really unique ideas, from being a writer to creative person to being able to put the editing together. He's a one-man show that can make a mini budget into a multi-million-dollar look as far as the way it is. And it's just a real appreciation and dedication that he's had, with all the help he's had from you especially, and everyone else in the field. It's just been great to see those steps.
Well, thank you for stopping by and talking to us.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it.